Okay, this is Monday, March 27th. It's a pre-opening SPY report about a half hour to go before the open. The pre-market range here between the blue lines is gapping up. So it looks like we're getting our two up daily signal that targets the high of Thursday here. And since this weekly, high is very close, wouldn't be surprised if we continue and take that high out. And that's all the market needs to do in terms of this broadening action on the daily chart. But given that we'll see kind of on the opening price action here, where exactly we open, we're going to mark that as a key level to start the week. That's the opening price. And as long as we stay above whatever that price is and continue higher, we'll stick with that. But we could get a strong reversal at any time after we broaden out here in the short time frame. And we're going to kind of keep an eye out for that, because the weekly chart, even though we're gapping up and have the potential to take this out, we could have at some point, if we don't reach this big red bar high, which is kind of what we're getting, a compound broadening move to take that out. If we can't do that, then at any moment you can start failing in here, and the actionable signal is a 2 down week. But it's a long way to go to get there, but we're going to look for signs of any kind of a daily failure in here. That'll be a pretty exciting trade to take should it develop. But until then, we got to just stick with the upside. It seems like we're gapping up. It seems like these two pivots are high, are nearby. Then once that's taken out, you got to pivot up here to target. I mean, if we can build momentum, we're just going to look at price action. This thing could be heading higher. Who knows? Maybe on the weekly chart, we're going to be taking out the 420 area in a strong way, and then get a big weekly reversal or something, at that point, if that's where the market is really heading. But, step by step, we're just going to have to kind of play the upside here, it looks like. Track this open, because that's going to be the open of the week, and we'll see if we head higher. Then we'll see if we get some kind of failure that starts to move below that area at some point. On the daily chart today, I guess the failure would be taking out that high, and then not following through to this high, and maybe taking out the intraday lows, which could then maybe start failing the midpoint of that bar. If you get some kind of action that starts up in the morning but takes out the intraday lows, and then threatens the midpoint of that bar, that could all be a Monday failure. But you're not kind of anticipating that, just kind of looking for it. So again, definitely given this weekly the green bar close here at the end of the week, the two, and we try to come down here for 3 days and couldn't go strong, then the market certainly, seems to want to be heading up. And we're just going to have to see if we take out the high of the previous week. Do we reach this area? And again, on the monthly chart, we're about to turn that green as well, just to start. That'll be green at the moment here until we get some kind of failure. So the continuity is to the upside. Let's just see how strong it goes today, and always keep an eye out for signs of failure.